Hello, everybody. Greetings. Salutations to you all. If you're having a good Sunday, everyone. Hello, Sprinkles, Ultron, Kime, Arthur, Boone. See everybody. You're all doing well. I apologize for not being on much this weekend, chat. Originally on Friday, I was thinking of streaming this and finishing this off, but then Fedge started up his stream of playing this game, and it was like, well, I don't want to take away from him doing that. So, I didn't bother. Yesterday, I had D&D, so that's also why I wasn't on. But now I'm here tonight, and I'm going to finish off this game. That is the plan. Oh, Ocelot, you're lurking? You work soon? Where is Robot Gorilla Man? He's coming. It's time. Anyway, I appreciate you all taking wonderful amounts of time out of your Sunday to be here and hang out with me. Shoot the shit. As we finish off Space Marine 1 and finish punching orc boys. And also probably a bunch of Horde demons and Chaos Marines. Either way, let's do this. Hopefully the plan is tomorrow to be playing Space Marine 2, so look forward to that. Also, hello Slender and Norse. So, yeah, we'll just jump right back into where we left off, which is we helped fucking Chaos, and then we did a big oopsie, and now we're gonna go find the giant robot and get in the fucking mech Shinji. And then it's gonna toad into fucking Evangelion, and then congratulations, and it's probably not gonna happen, but anyway. Let's just start it up, shall we? Do that, make sure I'm good on audio, should be fine, but well. Right, so started the new chapter.
Captain Titus, the orcs are running scared. What's happened?
The captain dealt with their war boss once and for all.
We have a chance now.
Bolster your defenses. The demon host will not be so easy to frighten off.
Oh, that's right, demon
Good luck,
hosts.
Titus. All our hopes are with you.
Was Focus the team behind this one as well? I think it was THQ, right? We start fighting Chaos. Will you walk away while playing some new metal track from your MP3 player? Yeah, I'll start blasting Limp Bizkit.
5,302 workers absent. The Magos has been notified.
That was THQ Relic. Saw someone saying the Space Marine 2 is going to kill Helldivers 2. No, they're entirely different games. I don't think so.
This is Princeps Enoch aboard Titan Invictus.
This is Captain Titus. What is the status of the Titan?
My crew and I are aboard Invictus, but she's immobilized.
Space Marine 2 does have co-op, yes.
Backup generator to release the mooring clamps.
Understood.
That's the plasma. My Melta, excuse me. Nothing else really. I can top off. The Stalker. Thought these were single player games only. Only this game was single player, and then it had tacked on multiplayer. Are you guys Chaos? Yes, I'm assuming you are. I honestly thought for a second those were Imperial Guard. I remember how to play this game. Oh god. Oh god, oh man. Oh, everything is awful. I need this. Please die. What?
They're crippled in body. Then cope.
Okay. I was not expecting a fuckload of chaos right there. My lord. Multiplayer for Space Marine 1 is still good. I know you were playing it a bunch
Captain
a couple
Titus,
weeks ago.
the orcs are running scared. What's happened?
The captain dealt
Spec
with
Ops The
their war
Line, a
boss
perfect
once
example of
and for all.
tacked on multiplayer.
Chance
Yeah.
now.
Bolster your defenses. The demon host will not be so easy to frighten off.
Good luck, Titus. All our hopes are with you.
Reports 5,300
Tacked on multiplayer in the early 2000s was definitely a thing. I don't know why it was necessarily a thing.
Adeptus Astartes recognized.
I guess it's because every game back then, especially because it was the 360 era, people felt like you needed
This
to
is
have a
Captain
multiplayer
Titus.
for every
What
game.
is the status of the Titan?
My crew and I are aboard.
You
Invictus,
absolutely
but she's
did not.
immobilized. You will need to activate our berth's backup
But
generator to release the mooring.
they got lucky for making a
Understood.
game that was as good as it was. It wasn't perfect, but it was decent. I'm just gonna stay back here and be a weenie. Oh, come on. Don't hide from me, you stupid chaos bitch. What? Sorry, did I kill you? I have no idea if I killed that Chaos Marine. Halo 3 and COD 4 really changed the nature of the landscape of multiplayer games. Yes and no. It was definitely the 360 era. The 360 era was definitely in full swing and probably like at its height for Microsoft. A bunch of those guys first. I'm coming. Ah! DMX, thank you so much. Welcome back. Sorry, I'm panicking. Ah! Wait, what? Why can I not get an execution? Thank you very much, BMX. I appreciate that, man. Much love to you. Very, very much, sir. Welcome back for all these years. One of the OGs. It was also kind of near the beginning of good online gaming for console. I would say that... Oh, God. Which one came first, Chad? I don't remember. Was it COD 4 or Halo 3? Which one? All I know is that specifically, I want to point at Call of Duty 4 being the one that kind of changed the landscape. They both released the same year, so it was 2007? Right? Fuck. Yeah, so I mean, I know that for a lot of people who grew up on, particularly the 360 era, that was like their thing. That was their shit. So that definitely changed the landscape. And now Microsoft is struggling. Sadly. However, they're only struggling in the console market. Not necessarily, I would argue, their games. Game Pass has made that a very big point of contention there. What are you doing on that? Fine. Want cat ears in your Halo? Please play Halo. Look, they're trying to do that. Phil Spencer has tried. I genuinely still feel bad for Phil Spencer more than anything else. Oh, what's happening here? Is that the demon host? It's a weird looking demon host. Okay. Darktide has ruined my immersion when it comes to demon hosts. Just want cat ears and everything. Just want cats and everything. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, this segment is gonna suck ass because now I'm having to deal with plasma cannons. Chaos Marines with plasma cannons? Something that is spread? Yeah, alright. Okay. 2007 was a repeat of 2004 in some ways. I would disagree with that. I think 2004 was definitely more of a PC renaissance more than what 2007 was. 2007 was more like consoles at its peak. Kind of ways that shaped modern console gaming, I would argue, but that's just me. More ammo, more grenades.
Hey, Nido!
Go, also welcome back. The old man is at it again. I mean, first of all, rude. Second of all, yeah. Thank you, Ko. Welcome back for 13. Here to kill chaos.
Hard work occupies the body and distracts the mind. It is a noble and worthy thing.
Yeah, I mean, for the people who live in squalor down here in the fucking hive worlds. I feel like one of these days I should look up how long that game is. That game we keep referencing, that, what was that, Final Fantasy game? And if it's short enough, I might consider playing it just because I think that'd be funny to walk around as such an edgelord guy who's here to kill chaos.
Despite the emergency.
Stranger in Paradise, that's what it is. You know, I never remember the name. That's why I've, like, blocked it out of my memory. Uh-huh. Okay. Favorite pepper, or favorite Dr. Pepper flavor? I don't know, I don't drink soda. Haven't drank soda in a long time.
That did it, Ultramarines. If you can release our mooring clamps, we can bring devastation to the invaders.
Also,
Renegades have it well guarded.
Understood.
when I was drinking soda, I'm a root beer fan. I enjoy me some root beer. Oh, you guys are just hanging. You guys hang around explosive barrels often. Come here, stupid corn demon. Also, I lost so much health so fast. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? No iframe. Well, doing okay. Go back to the warp. Off you go. I don't know if I can get this guy. Okay, or go into a cutscene. Oh, come on, man. Give me my health. Oh no, I blocked myself into a fucking corner. Oh no, we're good.
That elevator will get us to the mooring clamp controls.
I will take care of the clamps. You and Leandros get the doors to the manufactory.
For you, it's coffee and
Understood,
Pepsi Max. I mean, coffee is what I drink now. Yeah. Trying to stay off soda and think it's a good alternative is your cheat sometimes. I just haven't had soda in, like... Or rather, I should say this. I have soda every now and then, but I do not drink it consistently enough to say, like, I constantly drink soda. Like, I'm talking at this point, chat, I could probably count on how many fingers I've had of soda this year. It's probably, like, maybe 4. At least. Stock back up on ammo. You do, but it's all 0 sugar, though. I mean, that's good for you. At least it's better to have 0 sugar stuff. Stock back up on the ammo I need there. I'll have to waste ammo for this. I don't know if that also resupplies everything, but fuck it. I don't want to find out. One of these. No. Planning on no soda by the end of the year. My advice to you is to just get a massive, like, water bottle. Carry it with you at all times. That really helped me. Like, it's okay to have a soda every now and then. Like, that's fine, right? But having it all the time definitely isn't. Hello, Fido. You have an Algene and you hike. Well, right. But I'm saying it helps specifically to always carry it on you at all times. That's what helped me.
Using it safely. Only the High Fabricator himself.
Unless we act now, an entire Chaos fleet will hang over your Forge world.
Understood.
Oh boy, this is gonna be nasty. However, this is probably gonna be really cool.
Mooring clamps released. Invictus powering up now.
My battle brothers will have the gates opened shortly. Maneuver Invictus close to the topmost gantries. I'm coming aboard.
Yes, Captain.
This is now turned into robot jocks. One of these days for movie night, we should force people to watch Robot Jocks. It's such a bad movie, but it's so funny.
Weapons authorization confirmed. Ultramarines chapter. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Is that a Warlord Titan? Yes, it is. It is a Titan. Stormbolter. Stormbolter is a double-barreled bolt gun at the rate of fire, just shy of that of a much bulkier heavy bolter. Okay, stability limiting, I mean, you say stability. I should force people to watch the Ultramarines movie. I don't think I've ever seen, like, any Warhammer media, like, or film outside of, like, Astartes. The actual Astartes animated stuff. Oh, God. Hey, a little help here, Mr. Titan. Jesus Christ, that thing does so much damage. For your soda fix, you drink a sparkling water. You still have ginger ale after dinner is one of your things. I mean, ginger ale is still pretty good. I only usually get ginger ale specifically ginger ale if I'm sick. Usually that helps with like an upset stomach. Otherwise, occasionally ginger beer, but that's for Moscow Mules. Moscow Mules is the word, chat. We'll preach that. Film was notorious for being so ass the Game Workshops tried to sweep it under the rug. I'm not surprised. Sir James Workshop, not liking something?
Target for you. The orbital spire.
The spire? But Captain, it is a masterwork of the machine god.
It is feeding energy into the warp gate above it. If we are to stop this invasion, the spire must fall.
I understand.
Righto. More of that. More of that. That's impressive given their track records with games. Their games section tends to be a little more successful than any sort of film media. That's kind of why I'm hoping that, you know, eventually Henry Cavill can make a difference with his thing.
Where must I bring the power source?
Travel across the armature to the starboard side, Captain. I will open a maintenance apse for the volcano cannon.
Protocols suspended. Access authorized.
The apse is below you, Captain.
Oh, me. You motherfucker. Demon host. My God. What the fuck? I'm dead. Yeah, I do not live through this.
And we shall know no fear.
Shut up. Holy fuck, why did the difficulty just get so much harder in this chapter? When I was playing last time, I didn't have a problem. Now all of a sudden,
Enoch, I have a target for you.
just start fucking sending the whole kitchen sink at you?
Spire? But, Captain, it is a masterwork of the machine god.
It is feeding energy into the warp gate above it. If we are to stop this invasion, the spire must fall.
I understand.
Christ, it doesn't help that they give me guns that do like no fucking damage. I probably should have swapped out. At this point, I may swap out the stalker here for something else. There's a las cannon? Let's try the las cannon. Honestly, might be the play. On the
Where must I bring
Titan.
the power source?
Travel across the armature to the starboard side, Captain. I will open a maintenance apse for the volcano cannon.
Also,
Protocols suspended.
no cover
Access
on this
authorized.
fucking Titan at
The
all.
apse is below you, Captain.
We'll send the demon hosts. Okay. I think that was the play. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage to those demon hosts. All right, las cannon, yeah, very good. Very good. You're my ass. That was the Titan the least safe thing so far? Well, you know.
Leap down to the rookways around the volcano cannon, Captain.
Ah, yes, the cutscene to jump down. It's a giant fucking robot. One would think it'd be able to hit the smaller targets with ease, but I guess not. Oh, you're just gonna put that in there.
Power source successfully integrated.
Target the
Oh,
orbital
God.
spire.
The thing is juiced.
Acquired!
Firing now.
Sire, preserve us.
Oh, I didn't realize it was the Mechanicus inside of that. I mean, I guess I would
Power
have.
core.
Yeah.
Shutting down all systems.
Don't think the Omnisci is gonna save you now.
Overloading. Did it work?
Invictus performed admirably, Enoch. The warp gate is closing.
Thank the machine god.
Shutting down all systems.
Oh, and the Titan's just done? Oh, hey guys, how's it going? The Titan took like a grand total of like maybe 30 steps and it's done.
Hosts still roam free,
Though he is trapped on this world.
and all the more desperate to recover the power source. We must get it to safety, old friend.
Good news on that front. Lieutenant Mirror reports that the Liberation Fleet has entered the system. The Inquisition will surely have sent agents with the fleet, Captain. Perhaps we can return the device to them.
The Inquisition has already failed to stop its exploitation by Chaos. No one must use the device, Leandros, ever again. Contact Lieutenant Mira and have her divert a Valkyrie here to pick us up.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, you better do it, Leandros, you little
suppose
bitch.
putting a bolt around through that damnable power source is out of the question.
Too risky. We could open
You gonna get
another
out of
warp gate, for all we know. Upon our return to Macragge, I will confide it to the chapter master and his librarians.
And until then?
My most trusted brother will bring it to our strike cruiser and seal it in the armory.
Oh.
Get this damn thing secured, Sergeant.
As quickly as I can. What will you be doing while I run this little errand?
There are still thousands of traitors and heretics on this world. I intend to drastically thin their ranks.
Lieutenant Mira's Valkyrie is on its way, Captain.
Excellent. We make for the landing pad. And watch for the Chaos Lord's forces.
I can see definitely now that I've played this game a little more why people always keep telling me about Leandros and how he's kind of an asshole, and I kind of agree with you. He is. He just comes across as a little whiny bitch. Oh good, another cutscene.
There! Retrieve the warp device.
Sidonus, get to the landing pad.
Oh wow. You guys, you Chaos Marines fucking suck. We're just standing there. You can't hit us? Now you can. Okay. Well, this explains why Fetch the other day was telling me about the las cannon. Why I like that one. Perhaps I need to swap off the storm bolter here. Brr. So you might have something to point out about Leandros? Oh? What's more chaotic, hitting your shots or missing? That's a good point. I mean, it is chaos, nonetheless. You're welcome.
These traitors are determined, and this landing pad does not offer much cover.
You're fine. We got cover. Oh, that already happened, Ocelot. Oh, well.
Sidonus!
That sucks. I like Sidonus.
At last.
Oh, and of course he gets the power source.
No!
Time for more warp shenanigans.
Such a pretty bauble, hiding such immense power. This device is a gift from the Chaos Gods. It holds the key to my evolution, to my ascension to immortal demonhood. My armies will spill humanity's blood across the stars. You continue to resist my touch. Only a deep connection to the warp can explain this. Will you be joining us soon, brother?
Now Leandros is gonna blame it on me, isn't he? Probably.
I couldn't reach him in time.
Sidonus died as we all should. In righteous battle, do not give in to grief, Leandros. Turn your thoughts to vengeance. Nemeroth will pay in blood.
Oh, I keep forgetting his name is Nemeroth. Oh, good. Nimrod? No, not Nimrod. However, I like the idea of calling him Nimrod. That is funny. Takes how many shots? 2, 3? Well, I have no ammo for this. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right. Yes, give it to me.
Traitor falls before.
Space Marines!
All right, there we go. No more thunder hammers, at least. Holy. Why don't you watch that grenade, buddy? I'm coming. Oh, didn't think he was that injured.
Mirror here. Valkyrie on approach.
Hey, DNC. Hope you're doing well, sir. Nice to see you.
Captain Titus, we're ready to transport you.
The Sergeant.
That traitor lord murdered him.
Have you heard of Darkwatch? I don't think so. Not that nothing's ringing a bell at the moment, at least.
Nemeroth killed Sidonus for the power source. You said the Inquisitor's work was heretical, Leandros. You were right.
What do you mean?
Nemeroth plans to use the power source to trigger his transformation into a demon prince.
Abomination!
How can we stand against such a creature?
I will kill Nemeroth when he's most vulnerable. During the transformation. Safeguard Sidonus until the apothecary arrives. Then join the Imperial attack.
Going alone is suicide. Or worse. We know the enemy takes great interest in your connection to chaos.
Do you fear my falling to chaos?
Of course not. Whatever lies behind your resistance, it can only be to the enemy's favor.
Why? Perhaps this resistance can get you close enough for a killing blow.
I will destroy Nemeroth with skill and steel, or die trying. If this resistance comes into play during battle, so be it.
So be it.
So be it. It's the PS2 and Xbox FPS set in the Old West with vampires, demons, and big booba
Farewell,
ladies.
Captain.
Interesting. This does not ring a bell for me at the moment. I'll have to look into it. There's a bunch of old PS2 games I'd like to play.
Hey, Nido!
Hey, Mus. What's up, dude? Welcome back for 102. Where do the rainbows go when they've been bad? To Prism. So they have time to reflect on what they've done. Thank you, Moss. For once again, making me cringe. Damn, bro, that's pretty cringe. Thank you, boss. Welcome back. Okay, so now we go and kill
Hard work
Nemiroth.
occupies the body and distracts the mind. It is a noble and worthy thing.
Hannah? Are you talking? Wait, you're talking about Hannah from BF4? What? I suppose. Okay. That mouse injector works on it too. Not the horseback section at the start. Always kind of sucks. I just wish somebody could figure out a good mouse injector, but obviously I don't think that's ever going to happen with emulation for PS2. I don't think there's enough interest in it for people to really spend an strenuous amount of time on it. Lord knows I would love that, but I like playing all of my first-person shooters with mouse and keyboard, so. Oh, he turned into a corn demon. Okay. Oh. Get over here. Okay. You guys were just hiding there? Oh no. I don't fuck with demon hosts. Nope. We ain't fucking with no demon hosts today.
Captain Titus, the Liberation fleet is in orbit. Fresh troops are landing, preparing to assault the orbital spire.
It may be severed, but it's still the enemy's strong point.
The fleet is preparing an all-out assault.
Their attack will
Holy
not be enough
shit.
to stop the forces of chaos.
I know. Good luck, Titus.
No, no. First of all, DNC, huh? Second of all, no. I mean, either way, it's technically Daemon, but yeah, they call them demons. Maybe that's just me being weird and reading it as Daemon. Just how it is with the British accent. I just remember that also because back in the day there used to be an ISO mounting program called Daemon Tools, which I think is still around even to this day, but that's what I remember. Matt Damon, yes. Ow! Fucker! Huh? I can never tell if I kill him when that happens or we just teleported.
Death to Ultramar!
BF4's campaign isn't good. Spoilers, no Battlefield campaign has been good since Bad Company 1. But that's my opinion. Everybody has their opinion. I just don't think that Battlefield has had good campaigns since then. They've all felt very lackluster. Ultramarine. World at War is a good campaign, but that's mostly atmosphere and the gore talking. World at War was good. I mean, when I played it, but yeah, it's mostly just atmosphere, I think, is what does it decently. Keep in mind, Call of Duty campaigns are short, like romps. It usually kind of, I can't take seriously, and I think that was the problem with the Battlefield campaigns, is that sometimes you have to take them, or it feels like you need to take them seriously. Except for Bad Company 1, which I like, because you didn't have to take it seriously. The whole thing's about gold. Shenanigans. Brachiosaurus Rex. Alright, come on. Stop running. Did you ever play the console port version of Battlefield 2? Oh, you mean Modern Combat? Modern Combat was its own unique game. It wasn't a port. You can emulate it, but it doesn't run very well. Interesting and unique concept for the time, and it has some fun moments to it, but yeah, there's like no real story to it, I would argue. It's just kind of like scenarios. Modern Combat's fun. Guess I was supposed to go that way. Switching between the soldiers when he was neat. It was. Pretty unique concept. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Not. Or not. We're okay. Collision. Any clue what engine BF2 Modern Combat uses? I have no idea. Is it not Refractor? Probably, I honestly have no clue. I've never looked into the engine for Modern Combat. I'm going to assume it's probably not Refractor. Underwear? Not sure if I should recognize that one. I'll take that. Yoink. Assuming those are warp demons? Yes, they are. They're demons of corn. They look like corn. Are you gonna play my winter car? Considering I've never played my summer car, probably not. If it's decent enough, maybe I'll look into it. Yeah, those games were never my particular cup of tea. Hey, Turtle. What's up, man? Dang it. I don't want to drop it. No, I got demon hosts to fucking destroy. Horn demons to destroy. Dude, get out of here. Warping behind me. Literally from the warp. Random unpopular opinion, Halo is just Quake for console gamers. I don't think that's necessarily a wrong statement. Like, that's not a wrong statement if you think about it. It is, like, in its inherency, an arena shooter. Like, at least for multiplayer. Granted, I would argue that the multiplayer is not so much competitive in Halo. It's definitely meant to be more of a party game. However, some people take it more seriously than it needs to be.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus.
Captain Titus, Thunderhawk Lance of Jove is at your disposal, Captain.
It's more Unreal Tournament for console than Quake, and they did that at one point on the original Xbox. They did Unreal Tournament. I don't remember if they did UT 2004 at some point, too. I don't remember. I know they did UT3. UT3 at some point came to consoles as well.
Blood Raven Squad Corvus
Blood
reporting
Ravens?
in, Captain Titus. We joined the Liberation Fleet at Bakar, along with a squad of Black Templars.
Unleash the fury you showed in the Aurelian Crusade, and we will be glad to have even a few Blood Ravens with us.
You may rely on that, Captain.
Then join the forces driving into the demon host.
Oh, shit.
And stop any enemies trying to follow me up the orbital spire.
None shall find us wanting.
Honor and glory, Blood Raven.
That's cool that we get Blood Ravens here, too.
Purge the heretics!
Ow, 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 ow. Everything has gone horribly awry. Oh my god. Okay, I might have to stay back and snipe.
You may be dead.
Jesus, okay. Anybody have a good mod recommendations for Darktide, since you can't play Space Marine for at least a couple more days when you get paid? There's a bunch of good mods out there, kind. I have a whole fucking mod list. I have way too many mods for Darktide. So much so to the point where I don't know if I could even, like, tell you them all. Like, numeric scoreboard is good. Better HUDs. There's a mod that helps it so basically you'll mostly get dodges instead of random jump inputs. There's a lot. May have to go back and get more las cannon. I need more.
Attack.
We'll go look again. Yeah, I would say that it's very hard to go wrong for Darktide mods. A lot of them are very, very, very useful. The Cryptos.
Brothers, forward!
God. I do not know how that Blood Raven lived. Was there Teletubbies enemy mods? No. To my knowledge, I don't think there's like full-on enemy replacer mods, not like Left 4 Dead. Could be wrong, but granted, most of the time I'm not looking for that. Blood Raven stole that shot. Honestly, less work for me. Fine with me. Come here. EA was smart. They would have kept renderware on the market to be an Unreal Unity competitor. Yeah, but they didn't.
Remain alert.
Sadly.
Drive them back!
Here to kill chaos. God damn, the las cannon is so good. So hot in LA that you were able to soften butter in a minute. Jesus.
Ultramarines drop pod incoming.
It's pretty fucking hot.
Squad regulars making planet 4.
It actually didn't. It wasn't super hot today, believe it or not.
Ready in position. Ultramarines, deploy on my mark.
At least for me. It was very warm yesterday. It was very muggy.
Cleanse and purge. Your orders, Captain.
Destroy these Chaos forces. I must reach the orbital spire.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, big bolter. Big bolter. Have a good one, Ocelot. You take it easy, man. Good day at work. Nice chatting with you as always. Seriously, what am I using? What is this? Feels like a big bolter. No, it's not.
Captain Titus, Squad Solinus reporting in. Manufactorum Narses is secure.
Very good.
Your orders, Captain.
Contain the Chaos threat here.
Understood.
Fine now. Today was day 3 of 100+ degree heat. The night temps haven't dipped below 76 for the same period. Jesus, dude. That is pretty warm. But I'm also very thankful myself to have AC. AC has been such a blessing.
Thunderhawk ready for transport, Captain Titus.
I will need all your skill, pilot.
I will take you into the Eye of Terror if you ask it, Captain.
I mean, it's about the
The
same as it
orbital
was for me
spire will
yesterday.
do
It's
for
about
today.
81 right now. 81's not too hot, but it's also not cold. I would argue. Oh, we're flying to the spire, aren't we? Yeah. Wait a minute. I didn't have a thunder hammer. Why do I have a thunder
I'll
hammer?
hold here as long as I can, Captain.
No, brother. Rejoin our forces and bring fury to the enemy. This battle is mine alone.
Yes, sir.
Where's my axe? Thank God your area's not had an outage yet. There's cities in LA that are rolling blackouts because of the situation. Oh, man. Yep, that would do it.
If a job is
Oh,
worth doing, it's worth dying.
the game apparently lied to me, even though it said that I would make that. Okay.
I will
No,
hold here as long
it's
as I
definitely
can,
not
Captain.
fun to have
No,
that
brother.
kind of heat in
Rejoin
what I
our
am.
forces and bring fury to the enemy.
Absolutely
This
not.
battle is mine alone.
Yes, sir.
Just keep doing this over and over again. I feel that. Trust me, years ago once I got AC, it's hard to go back without having it. There were many, many years growing up where I did not have AC. I still remember having one of the hottest summers in my state, be like 115 when I was younger, and having no air conditioning was absolutely brutal. Demon hosts. You know, it might be for the best that they replaced Captain Titus's voice, because his voice actor in this game, while it's good for speaking, he doesn't do a good job expressing, like, combat noises, I guess? Different time, though, 2010. How polite he sounds when yelling. I mean, I don't necessarily think it as polite, just more underwhelming. It just doesn't sound right when a space marine is supposed to be filled with rage and hatred sometimes against, like, Xenos, and instead he's just going, ah. A good ultramarine, that's why. I mean, even ultramarine blueberries shouldn't sound this kind of lame, in my opinion. Yeah, you could be an ultramarine, but you shouldn't sound like a big weenie.
Your brothers thought the same, traitor. Their corpses now behind me.
What really hurts right now is that the only breeze is like an open oven. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel you. Very, very, very sorry you have to deal with that. We've also been dealing with a lot of smoke up here as well. He sounds bored. Yeah, he does sound kind of bored, doesn't he? Alright. Put away the Thunderhammer. The las cannon. I think I will need the stalker. Oh no! Also, every time I see that thing, that looks like a combine head attached to a fucking drone. I think the world is just telling me to replay Half-Life 2 at this point. In all honesty, I have been thinking about, but I may just end up waiting a little bit longer to see if that RTX version comes out for Half-Life 2. I'd like that version to come out at least because it looks good, especially because they're taking a lot of Source 2 assets. Stop zipping around. RTX version? Yeah, they're making an RTX version of Half-Life 2. I think it's kind of in the same vein that was happening years ago with Black Mesa. It's not an officially done Valve thing, but they've gotten the license for it to continue with it. They're essentially adding RTX to it with Source 2 assets, and it looks really, really good. It is going to be a mod, I'm assuming. Played so much Half-Life 2 back in the day and subsequent mods. So did I, Moss. So did I. Played so many Half-Life 2 mods. Half-Life 1 mods. Played them all. Granted, they're still making them to this day, which is crazy to think about. But you know, Source is kind of like the new Doom in a way. It's been out for so long that people just can make mods out of anything. Oh yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. People still make mods for Half-Life 1 and 2. Gold Source and Source.
There is much blood in my hands, for all those you have killed. For Sidonus, and for the Emperor. I will finish this.
Dread gods of chaos, I am Nemeroth, your herald and champion. I have burned 1,000 worlds in your dark names.
Well, this feels like I'm getting very close to the end.
This fragment of your power, and I have done so. The slaves of the false emperor, who dared claim it as their own, lie dead at my hand.
Objective complete. Hunt down Nemeroth. Okay. Chapter 17. Man against Demon.
I return your dark relic to you. I offer up this world and all those upon it. I ask for the reward that was promised.
You want to talk to your gods? I will send you to them.
Admit it, Titus. The power of chaos is within you, calling to this relic.
I'm here to kill chaos.
Ultramarines dominating this galaxy in glorious conquest, with you at their head. Imagine the power you could wield.
As a slave to chaos, nothing you say could tempt me from the path of honor, or from avenging the deaths of my battle brothers.
I'm sure this is gonna go great
You
for
are
me.
no threat to me now, Ultramarine!
Remember playing the original Insurgency mod a bunch? Yeah, I did too back in the day. I played the original Insurgency quite a bit when it was a mod. I definitely think I played more Half-Life 1 mods. Half-Life 2 mods growing up, but obviously my favorite mod of all time, or my favorite game still to this day, is the original Day of Defeat.
Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh.
Especially before it got bought out by Valve.
Show this fool the true nature of power.
Oh my god, you piece of fucking shit. Fuck off.
Have you looked to the skies lately, Captain Titus? You opened a gateway to the chaos.
But aside from that, I was also playing a lot of
The slave of
Specialists.
was trying to save this planet from
Specialists
what it
was my
Instead,
second favorite Half-Life
he
1 mod.
ushered in another.
Oh my god.
The time for battle is now.
Fuck off. Fuck off. You haven't heard of that one? It came out, oh, I want to say like, what, 2003? I played a lot of it as a kid.
From this world. Soon, my entire
A lot of fun.
invasion fleet will cross into this reality. Destroy the weak.
Oh, come on!
Let the galaxy destroy the weak.
Alright.
Your task is hopeless. I have the will of the dark gods behind me. But you have no one. And you will die here, alone.
You must die. Wait a minute, I had an axe, not a chainsword. Oh, look at you!
Killing my servants matters
Got a
little.
little zinch on you there, bud.
I'm unassailable. The gods of chaos protect me with the very energies of creation.
You forget, Nemeroth. I am no stranger to the touch of the warp.
Whee! Oh, this is unique. Okay. Oh, you can just keep going and then dodge. You just keep punching and dodging. How long am I going to be punching him in the face? Okay, we're getting somewhere.
If it takes 1,000 years, I will rise again and take my vengeance upon your flesh.
Yes. Yes.
Will I find you?
Whoa, what?
The Emperor's currency.
I was just instantly fucking dead. Okay. A final boss fight is one long QTE. Oh, sick.
Titus of the Ultramarine.
Oh, am I supposed to have an aiming reticle here? This is gonna take me a bit, isn't it? Who needs to aim when you can just use your fists? Very true. So I have to do this until my meter is full? Low unknown. Yeah, you do it until your meter's full.
If it takes
How
1,000
weird.
years, I will rise again and take my vengeance upon your flesh.
Okay, now I have to dodge. This is gonna be very tough.
Oh, will I find your arms
Meow.
in welcome?
Got it.
Son of chaos. Never.
Never. Yeah, it's probably for the best they replaced them, eh? How big is this fucking freefall? God. Oh. Just clapped his head. All right. I'm doing all right, unknown. Doing okay.
Will you be joining us soon, brother?
I'm sorry, if that was the final boss fight, consider me disappointed. That's like... That's Marvel's Avengers kind of bad. Oh no. Have a good one, Unknown. Take it easy, bud. What's up, Tombstone?
I see the Ultramarines are human, after all.
More than you know, Lieutenant.
The damned Inquisition is here.
His injuries appear chaos inflicted. You are certain of this charge?
Captain Titus has been corrupted by chaos.
Oh, really? You little fucking narc.
I am no heretic.
What a bitch.
Lie! Only an agent of chaos could withstand such warp exposure.
I sent the demon to oblivion.
But did you have unholy assistance? We must know. You will submit to my authority, Captain, or the Inquisition must conclude that you have corrupted every Ultramarine under your command, not to mention those who stand at your side.
Ignore his threats. Come on.
The Inquisition will destroy you, Mira, and the Ultramarines will be forever dishonored. Leave my brothers and the lieutenant alone. I will come with you. I do not know why I can resist the touch of chaos, but I swear I will discover the truth.
We will discover many truths, Space Marine.
Codex Astartes leaves no room for doubt. You cannot touch the warp and emerge unscathed.
The Codex Astartes is a set of rules. They guide us, shape us as Ultramarines, teach us to hold duty and honor sacred above all. But how we live with those rules is the true test of a Space Marine. And you have failed.
Holy fuck yeah. My boy better flip off Leandros right here. His little narc bitch. Unbelievable. Well, planetary invasion contained. Ongoing status. Quarantined by order of Inquisitor Thrax. Investigate him for heresy? Come on. Come on. Honestly. All I learned is that Leandros is a fucking narc who wants to lead the Space Marines, but he's a big baby. God damn. Well, that was Space Marine 1. I did not expect to finish that game so soon. I thought I had like a couple hours left, not 1.5. Fuck. You're a heretic? Listen, I'm only slightly touched by the warp. It's fine. If I was touched by the warp, and I helped out, you know, the Emperor of Mankind, and all of good, you know, for humanity, I don't see the problem here. I didn't submit to any demons. Fuck them. Trust me, no one likes Leandros after his actions. I hope in the sequel we get to see Leandros and punch him in his little shit mouth. So between the end of this game and the start of the next, Titus is tortured by the Inquisition until the Inquisitor is killed for being corrupted by chaos. And he is discovered by Grey Knights and joins the Death Watch and leads a kill team for like 50 to 100 years later. Jesus. That's cool. I'm definitely looking forward to playing Space Marine 2. Hopefully tomorrow. And it looks like Rav said that he should probably be on tomorrow by like 5-ish, so it looks like we'll probably be starting around that time. At least for playing Space Marine 2. Hopefully the networking will be good tomorrow. I've heard woes currently that in the early release for Space Marine 2, there's been networking problems of people connecting. And I can only imagine that is going to get worse by tomorrow. So hopefully with its release in like 9 a.m. and us wanting to start at 5 p.m., that'll give us enough time to maybe get their network in check, but it's a Monday, so by the time we want to start, everybody else will too, so we'll see. All in all, for a 2010 game, not bad. The combat could have been better. I think in a retrospective, this game would probably give me like a full-on 7 out of 10. I think this is a perfect 7 out of 10 game. The combat can be satisfying, but it feels like there's also no substance. The story is interesting, up until the point where you kind of kill the final boss with a QTE. You just... That's like, again... very Marvel Avengers bad. If people remember Marvel Avengers, that game also ended in a QTE battle. It wasn't good. Oh, Lord. Is there no preload available? No, there should be. Oh, you bought it early today, but you don't see an option to preload it. It might be preload tomorrow morning then. It said 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so there might not be a preload. You got back at the credits. Don't worry about it, DNC. It's all good. I'm actually thinking about what to play next because I kind of don't want to just end the stream here. I'd feel bad for just jumping on and streaming for like an hour and a half and dipping. I'd at least like to play another hour of something. I just need to figure out what to play at this point. I know Fedge has been playing Black Ops 6, and I don't know why. Especially because I thought I made my opinion very clear that that game is not good. At least for me. So, I mean, maybe he's trying to see if he likes it, but I don't think he will. He's almost done. Well, he's probably not had a good time, I'm going to assume. You asked, you said he's playing it now so he'll never have to again. He didn't even have to in the first place. I thought my own experience would deter him. My goodness. If you remember correctly, QTE for single player games around this time were all the rage between 2007 and 2012 for multiplayer. No, the multiplayer for this game was awesome at the time. Multiplayer was also very tacked on. I would say they lucked out with having a tacked on multiplayer that was actually relatively decent. Have you ever had have you ever seen a CPU under a microscope? Nope, can't say I have. Then again, that's nothing I guess I've really wanted to look up. Oh, what can I do? What can I play? Well, Chen, I could play like an hour of Hell Let Loose or something. I could do like a round or two. Maybe. Because I'm not necessarily in the mood for Battlefield at the moment. I'm not going to lie. I'm also not really in the mood for Delta Force. So, granted, I don't know if Delta Force is already over. I think it might have ended today, right? But I could probably do like a round or two of Hell Let Loose. It'd be fun. You could hear about how many resets one team got into the grand finals of a Halo LAN. No, I'm good. Edge really going for the full rage immersion. I don't necessarily think it's full rage. Again, I think everybody just has their own different opinions on what they want out of a Call of Duty game. And I determined that that was not for me. I'm very aware that other people are really going to get some enjoyment out of it, but it just felt so frustrating and random and chaotic that it just kind of stopped my fun. It just was not fun for me. After 4 hours, I definitely knew I had enough. And I paid $1 for Game Pass, chat. $1. And then I refunded it because they allow you to do that. So that was pretty cool. It's like, fuck yeah, I gotta try the game for 4 hours, then I get a refund? Fuck yeah. Easy. I will probably only install Game Pass again at some point just to play the single player, though. That's interesting, Nick. Dang, look at Titus. He's killed like the same 3 orcs over and over again. Then again, it is just like the intro video on repeat. Well, oh, it's 4? Oh, sorry. Interesting. Nonetheless, that was Space Marine. Definitely a lot shorter than I thought it would be. So in my total playtime, that means the game was about 5.5 hours, which isn't terrible. But yeah, that's something. All right, give me just a sec here, chat. I'm going to update the stream real quick. I also need to get something playing. Hold on just a sec. 'Cause I think I am going to play a little bit of Hell Let Loose for, like, just a couple rounds. And then we will probably stop for tonight, just because I don't want to be on, like, super late tonight, because I'm going to be on, like, relatively long tomorrow, hopefully, so. Alright, let me go ahead and quit out of this. Let me update the title, and we will swap over to Hell Let Loose. And then, I don't know if I should hop into Discord. I don't know if anybody else is going to join me for Hell Let Loose. Maybe Arthur or DNC will for people. I don't know.